is a Polish concept, meaning the Poles portray the tragedy in Volhynia as if the Poles were only victims and the Ukrainians were the criminals and butchers.
It's clear that it was occupied by the Poles.
Actually, it wasn't occupied by the Poles, it was occupied by the Germans.
Yeah,
In fact, in Ukraine, they prefer to call it ethnic cleansing. Poles killed Ukrainians, Ukrainians killed Poles. Both the German side was interested in this, because in this way, the Polish-German conflict that could have happened turned into a Polish-Ukrainian conflict. And the Germans kind of kept the situation under control. And this same conflict was also in the interests of the Soviet Union. Because the Ukrainian-Soviet or Polish-Soviet conflict was turning into a Polish-Ukrainian conflict.
what about the other?
Both sides are to blame for these problems, the Home Army, which massacred peaceful Ukrainian villages, and the Ukrainian insurgent army, which massacred Polish villages.
All right. And what about cooperation with Hitler, for example,
Who?
the UPA and Bandera?
Bandera did not cooperate with Hitler. There is not a single piece of evidence. Your so-called patriots are always talking about the act of proclamation of Ukrainian independence. Supposedly, let me explain to you.
And Bandera as the leader, all of that. Where did it come from? The connection, the fact that Bandera was the leader there, the fact that Ukraine considers. Well, there are actual documents. I've read them myself.
Relax. Why are you so tense?
You don't think this is funny? The way they write, saying that we admire the German people who are helping us free ourselves from Soviet occupiers. Well, to help our people fight. And we express our utmost respect for your leader, Adolf Hitler. And you can just keep finding these letters, official statements, over and over.
If your ultimate goal, as in the primary objective of Ukrainian nationalists, is to meticulously create a sovereign Ukrainian state at a critical time when there's a brutal war raging between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, and you fully understand that you desperately need powerful allies. The Banderites wanted to become allies of Nazi Germany. They wanted to, but they didn't. And no matter how beautifully they try to write about the Nazis, let me remind you that there is the verdict of the Nuremberg Tribunal. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
8 volumes have been translated